And we are live. We are live for the Manchetser United cooking, baking, frying, deep frying, air frying, every different type of way of cooking, boiling, roasting. I believe today, just based on the way the two teams are playing, Man United are going to get cooked. But I'm a Man United fan, so the hope within me prays that today Man United turn up. They do something that I don't expect them to do, and they beat this Arsenal team. Faith, hope, and cope. That's all I have. That's all I have, guys. The match is literally about to kick off. So as usual, welcome. Smash a like as you enter. Big up yourselves, people. This is going to be a very interesting game. They call this the social media derby. Both clubs are not in a great position. I mean, Arsenal in a better position than Man United, but you guys just don't win trophies. You guys are just allergic to winning trophies. And it's very, very weird. But here we are. In the last 2-3 years, Man United have won 2 trophies. Arsenal have won none. But Arsenal, like I said, are in a much better position than Man United as a football club and as a football team. But today is just one match. Just one match. So yeah, let's go. We are literally seconds away from kickoff, guys. The Arsenal team is kind of what you expect. The Man United team, there's no Højlund. And Arsenal have kicked off. There's no Højlund in this team. And Xerxes starts up front. So, in terms of that decision, I am happy. I'm happy that we're starting with Xerxes up front and we've dropped Højlund, because I'm telling you, Højlund, playing with Højlund is almost like playing with 10 men anyway. He plays for the other team. He doesn't do anything. He's not scoring goals. He's not making runs. He's not holding the ball up. He's not controlling the ball. He's not bringing others into play. The runs he chooses to make are not good enough. He is just a minus when he plays. I think every United fan can admit that Højlund isn't good enough. He isn't. Whether Xerxes is good enough, that's to be still being seen. I like Xerxes as a footballer, but Xerxes, he's not a potent goal scorer himself. So we will see. Arsenal started well so far, as you expect them to. And I will be joined by an Arsenal fan as well, who will be very painful to be sitting there with the op. But sometimes it has to be done. You gotta watch football with the op sometimes. The op. Oh my gosh.
I've arrived.
You have arrived.
With my opness.
Mm.
Yeah.
What are you saying to me?
What I'm saying is, logically, statistically, Arsenal should beat you. But there's always, and this is probably a trauma response really, there's always a feeling as Arsenal fans, Man United can somehow pull it out of the bag out of nowhere. And the fact they didn't start Højlund today makes me think, thinking more seriously. He started Xerxes up front, right?
Yeah. He's not enough, no joke thing. Like playing Højlund all this time, yeah, you must be on a joke thing, because everyone can see that Højlund's not good enough. Oh, that's not good, Xerxes. Just take your time, relax, man. I mean, the control was good, but the pass, who was that pass back to? I need something from Xerxes today. I need a really good performance from him. There's Wanyeri. Wanyeri's so confident, man. Look at this guy. He's a kid.
For his age.
And he's playing like a grown-ass man.
Yeah.
Like, he's good, man. I like Wanyeri. Like I keep saying, yeah, from what I see of Wanyeri is who you think Saka is. Who you guys thought Saka is. Like, imagine if Saka was this good at 17. Because Saka was just good. But Wanyeri already at 17, yeah, is like, he's just saucing, man.
Yeah, he's nowhere. Like I'm not even trying to. Well, I guess it is comparing by bringing up Lemon Yamal. Ah, ah, ah.
Oh my gosh. Already, already we're doing bozo stuff.
Mm,
Orhan in the house as usual. I hope you're having a good day, Orhan.
Arsenal for me. Come on, Arsenal. Okay, this Orhan's got. He's got some sense.
You're funny.
I wonder if Coney will drop by
I
for the
think
pitch.
Orhan is the only Arsenal fan that makes me want Arsenal to win.
I understand. Yeah.
There we go, Mazraoui. Nice. Good. Keep the ball, guys. All right. We kept the ball a bit. Lenny Euro. So we've got Lindelof also starting. I'm very, very nervous when we start football matches with Lindelof. Like, Lindelof is not, he's not the greatest defender. And most of Lindelof's faults, yeah, are his physicality. It's lack of physicality, lack of pace, lack of strength. And in the Premier League, he just gets outpaced, outstrengthed. He's a very passive defender, Lindelof. He's a decent footballer. He's actually decent with the ball at his feet. But as a defender, he's a way too passive for me. He's a defender you want, yeah, if you've got like 90% of the ball. And
Oh.
but if you got to defend, yeah, you're a bit nervous.
Can I ask them because Lindelof has got the nickname Iceman
Because
because back in the day.
he's just cool under pressure, like
Okay.
Iceman. One, he's from that part of the world. He's Swedish, is he? Lindelof.
Okay. I thought it was because he was like cold or something. Like he
Yeah,
does. He was
but
really
I
good.
guess it's because he can play football. Like, also, that's what I believe.
Okay.
He doesn't panic under pressure, but he's very like just chilled. He doesn't. He's not very expressive. He's just like he's not. He doesn't show any aggression. But same.
Okay.
He's just that's that. It almost suits him. When I say passive, he's just Iceman. Do you know what I'm saying?
Okay. I get it.
So I might call it passive, or the negative parts of being an Iceman is the passive parts of it.
Mm. So like you said, when you used to have nine, if you have lots of possession, then
He's okay
better.
because he's good on the ball. Like Lindelof can take free kicks as well. He's got a decent foot. But like I said, as a defender, defending the Premier League, yeah, he's been found out way too many times for me.
Okay.
So yeah, he needs to leave. Lindelof should have left United 3 years ago.
Why did you? Why have you kept him?
Uh, um,
You think? Well, I mean, you know.
well, it's just money.
Oh, okay.
Maybe people don't want him. Maybe a mixture of the fact that we can't sell him,
Okay.
his wages, and all these things. Certain period of times, we were more aggressively trying to sell him, while other periods were like, oh snap, we don't have a lot of defenders left in our squad. Let's just keep him until, you know what I'm saying? So we haven't always aggressively been trying to sell him, I don't think, every year. But I think most United fans would admit that Lindelof, if Lindelof left yesterday, then I don't think most United fans would care too much. There we go. It's nice from us.
Nice into the box.
Nice.
Oh.
Ooh. All right. So it looks like United are gonna do. We're gonna try to sit deep.
Mm,
We're gonna try to get back very quickly, and we're gonna try to get back in a low block very quickly.
yeah.
But yeah, I don't know how long that's gonna last. I feel like 7 minutes in, and you guys look like you. Oh my gosh, Len Euro.
Whoops.
What is that, Len Euro? That is just so unnecessarily bad.
That was.
When I see stuff like that, I'm like, bro, that was so unnecessary. You didn't need to like misplace that pass or lose the ball there. Like, what was going on in your head? Yeah, we're sitting back a little mid block right now. Allow you to have the ball. Is that Calaflori?
Yeah.
Oh, where's he going? And then when he turned back, what's Odegaard doing,
I feel
man?
like that was
Odegaard
like,
ran all the way to the halfway line and turned back and then ran the other way again.
yeah, like when you're messing around like in the game. What's he doing? He's got such a distinctive like. Obviously, every baller runs but his movement is so like it's him immediately, and you don't even have to see the number or anything.
Yeah. You got come on, man. You got
One touch.
first shot away by Arsenal, and they're getting closer. We need you guys are going very well. That this pass sort of like inside to your striker that Odegaard's doing that give and go. Like you guys are doing that well, and we need to close that down. You guys are getting closer, so that's one shot off target. But Arsenal, they're moving the ball. Lenny Euro's getting treatment. I don't think United have had a shot yet, or even been near Arsenal's goal. We don't want Lenny Euro to be injured, man. Come on, Lenny.
Yeah, he's a really promising player for you guys.
Yeah, yeah. Only 18. He's. It looks like he has the physicality for the league as a defender, and from what I've seen, he's good with the ball at his feet. He can distribute. He can pass. That little Cruyff little turn that he did the other day, I was impressed by it. Took two players out of the game. He looks like he's got sound technical attributes. Lenny Euro. So I'm hoping that he's just got a little knock. Cheeto.
Yeah, this would be interesting if you do put Cheeto on, and if Heaven comes on, because they both came from Arsenal,
Playing Arsenal.
playing for Man United, but
Playing
okay.
for Man United, Arsenal youth team. Youth players playing against Arsenal. Both of those players probably wouldn't be on the bench for Arsenal
No.
right now, but they're on the bench for Man United.
Yeah.
What does that show you about the state of each club?
But it's interesting that like they got in at a time that was difficult for you guys, and they might flourish though. They might actually flourish with you guys.
Maybe. Only time will tell, really. What's Lenny just looking like a chipmunk? Swallow the water, man. All right, here we
Oh,
go.
here we go.
United counter attack.
Okay, Arsenal, please.
Oh, Mazraoui. Oh, unlucky guys. The thing is, it looks like on the counter attack, it looks like we're gonna do something, but there's no shot at the end, so there's no chance that's created at the end of all of that. It's just a run, and then that's it. We need to create chances from these moments that we have. It was almost 3 against 3. I feel like those are the sort of moments here we need to do better. And Garnacho is going to be important because of the way that he stretches the team. And Garnacho on the right hand side, yeah, is actually better because on the left hand side, all he wants to do is cut in. When he's on the left, all he wants to do is cut in, cut in, cut in. When Garnacho's on the right, at least the option to cut in isn't on. So all he's gonna do is cross the ball. So it forces him to pass the ball. You can't shoot. Pass the ball. Pass the ball. So I feel like he's better there on the right hand side.
Nice.
Yeah, the overload's there. Also trying to overload. I see them
Mm.
trying to drag our players out of position. And Odegaard's movement there. is important. Nice.
Yeah, it was closed down nicely by you guys.
All right. It's going to be one of those patient games, those slow games. It's not going to be end to end. We're sitting back, and you're going to have to break us down, which I reckon you probably will. It's not. I don't think it's difficult to break United down. All right. Party on the ball. Also, if we play like this, because the way that we're playing, we're very defensive, right? If we concede first, the game, like I said, the game can get very ugly. Because we're gonna have to force to change the way that we play and come out, which means you're gonna punish us again. And the more we allow you with the ball,
Ooh,
the more confident. There we go.
interception. Here we go. Ooh. And he kept it in. Oh no.
All right.
That's what I mean. If
There you go.
United on the counter can be
Move, guys. Let's go. Dallo.
Oh no.
Oh man. Oh, Odegaard nuts.
Oh.
Nuts by Odegaard. That was naughty, Odegaard. Through the legs. So casually as well. Naughty.
Right in front of Amarim.
It's cheeky.
Mm.
Ah, Bruno. Bruno, you gotta be in the middle there, Bruno. You gotta be more decisive and you gotta be quicker. You can't dilly dally the ball. Corner to Arsenal.
Huh.
Here we go. Arsenal's
Set piece. Corner.
magic trick. 1-0. Here we go. I'm ready for it.
Mm.
Set pieces.
I mean, we do need.
I know you don't have Gabriel, but is Gabriel playing today? No. Is he? No, he is. He's there. Of course he is. He's right in the middle. Danger man.
Yeah.
But you guys, a lot of you guys can score from corners, but Gabriel seems to be the main guy. There you go. Oh, punch from Onana, it looks like.
Got his hands on it. Did well then. We do need to score early. It will be easy. It will be better and easier for us if we do.
This is all because Bruno got caught on the ball, you know. Daly wasn't quick enough. Right. Another cross in from Arsenal. A lot of crosses in the box. I think about Arsenal, they're very pragmatic, you know. You guys are actually more pragmatic than I reckon your fans even realize. I mean, I lie. A lot of Arsenal fans, when they watch Arsenal, they are bored. They are bored, and I get why. You guys played very pragmatic. You guys will put crosses in the box and loads of crosses in the box if you have to, and that's not usually like an Arsenal kind of football. You guys have to play and put the ball down and all these things. You guys are, you guys don't mind going route one and going long.
Um.
There we go. Counter attack United. Mazraoui. Oh, cross blocked by.
Header.
Oh my lord, Lindelof. See my problem with Lindelof there?
We could all see that.
He's so passive. Any other defender, yeah, is heading that ball. He's not letting it bounce 4 times. It's just like he's allowing the other player to just muscle him off the ball. Oh, Lindelof, you could have passed it forward there. Like, don't be nervous. Yeah, look, you're allowing Arsenal to close down all the passing lanes. Don't panic. Yeah, relax. Just find your man. That's what Arsenal want. They're closing you down. They're closing us. Look, more and more. Oh, Xerxes. That's Xerxes. You can see where the red shirt is. You can see where the red shirts are. Why did you need to just play that pass straight to that blue shirt? Xerxes, for us to win this game, yeah, Xerxes needs to have the game of his life. Every time the ball gets to him, he needs to hold that ball up here and find a red shirt. He needs to have that kind of game. Odegaard shot straight to the goalkeeper.
Yeah, based on the first 20 minutes, I'm already a bit disappointed in Arsenal because we've had like a number of opportunities. We should have taken it by now because we're away at Old Trafford, and you guys have already had about 2 or 3 good counters. So if you keep doing that, you will score. We need to use.
Guys, made me my A. Them ones. What's even you? What's even you? I was like, oh. I'm like, certain people are not even doing that in the wrong. People are crying. Not shush. 1 year 53.
Now, whenever I see double numbers, I think I always add them to see if they're trying to tell us something. Does it equal 10? No. Timber. Oh my god. Oh, that was
That's
nice.
nice. Quick play from Arsenal. That's why I like. I wish my team could play like that. But Arsenal haven't scored yet, so
Yeah.
we want Glazers out. Chance. We want Glazers out. The game is settled into its pattern. And it's very painful to watch. From a Man United fan, seeing my club at Old Trafford just defend. We're gonna defend for we're gonna defend for 90 minutes, basically. To see just have to sit and watch that is very disappointing. Timber on the ball on the right hand side. Arsenal's keeping the ball well. We got all. You know what's interesting about Arsenal where they're keeping the ball, which why it's good. We've got like all 11 like people behind the ball, and you're still keeping the ball, yeah. When you have less people, like not you don't have less people. It's still the same amount of players, but often you're using less players. Often like one of the centre backs is not really touching the ball or something, so you're using like 9 men. against our 11 and still keeping it. Because you're just always moving into different spaces. And that's how football should be played. Your players are not scared to move into different spaces. Everyone knows what they need to do and where they need to be.
Yeah, we're well drilled, but we've just been repeating the same.
Okay, yeah.
But we haven't won the league yet, so.
Well done, Ericsson.
Uh-oh.
Oh, that was a decent ball.
Yeah, I'm worried if the head's all on it.
That's a decent ball over the Badly. It's just
Yeah.
that nobody was 7 foot.
Oh, that's when you need
So this is the pack.
Fellaini.
Yeah. Marijuana would do nicely there. No one even jumped for it. I feel like this is the pattern of the game. 10 minutes of possession from Arsenal and a 1 minute counter attack from Man United. That's 10-minute possession from Arsenal, then a minute counter attack from Man United. And that's what we're gonna see today.
And if Arsenal doesn't pull their socks up and do something, in those 1 minutes, you're gonna get a goal, and then we'll be on the back foot. But, well, no. Oh, what?
Yeah. That was a collision of bodies, man. That's no foul. Two people just ran into each other trying to get the ball. The ball went on one way with Mazraoui. And they just kept running. Two mammoths colliding. All right, let's go. 25 minutes gone, people.
Can I ask something? How comes the people outside aren't protesting against him
Listen,
and just the Glazers?
that is I don't understand it. I don't understand how Jim and INEOS can come in, and yes, they're still coming in under the environment that the Glazers have formed or left, whatever you want to say. But INEOS themselves haven't done the greatest. INEOS themselves, they're sacking people left, right, and center. Like, they're messing about with the structure, hiring this person and firing this person. INEOS are not like squeaky clean. I mean, they're in bed with the Glazers.
Mm-hmm.
They're partner. It's a partnership. They've shaken hands with the Glazers. Jim's shaken hands and said, "Yes, I'm in partnership with you. Let's co-own this club together." So they're under the same mindset. They're working towards the same goal. It's a partnership now. They co-own the club.
Yeah.
One person didn't say, "I'm gonna buy it. It's my club, my vision." No, they said, "I'm gonna have 25%, and we're gonna do this thing together." Glazers and INEOS. So now the Glazers and INEOS are together, and now, yes, Glazers are still the main. They are the final boss.
Yeah.
The Glazers, the Glazers are the final boss,
The final boss.
but there's still mini bosses.
Mm-hmm.
Jim the Rat is still, one of the bosses, one of the generals. So yeah, it's just Glazers are the easy people to always focus on when things aren't going well. And to be fair, this manager is not doing too well with these players too. But I don't think the fans are ready to have that conversation yet. So they're going to focus on the Glazers, rightfully so. Rightfully so. But INEOS need to take accountability to INEOS. A pressure need to be applied to INEOS as well. They're the ones who say or claim to be in charge of the footballing side of the business, apparently. I don't even understand what that means because it's a football club. So everything to do with the club is football. But they're not doing too well, if that's the case. There we go. Arsenal, corner. Nice.
Straight to Onana.
Onana.
United fans getting excited. Oh.
Oh, that goal kick from Onana was bad. That is so terrible. Before someone else. Why did he kick it like that? Why did he volley it? Side volley it rather than kick it. You know what? You know what I miss? Goalkeepers who used to like do long throws. I'm like, back in the day, yeah, goalkeepers used to throw it so long, yeah, throw it past the halfway line. Just throw it. Sometimes, yeah. Why don't goalkeepers throw it anymore? That's the thing I don't really see them do. You can argue you're more accurate with your flipping Wanieri or Timber. You're more accurate with your flipping hands than with your feet. Handball. Oh, that's nice. Agility.
Yeah.
Arsenal have opened up the game, open up the pitch right now.
Oh.
Oh, the ball a bit too far ahead. Here we go.
The Spanish manager against the Portuguese manager.
Hmm. 32% possession from Man United. This has been, from a Man United perspective, not a fun game to watch. It's been quite dull from my perspective. Shot from Trossard. I like the little turn. The football was so good. Oh,
With his heel.
that little flick. I don't know if he meant that.
I don't know if he meant it either.
No, he didn't mean it. He meant to control it, but
Yeah. When he
do
saw
you know
it.
what? He made it. He made the most out of the situation. He came off his heel, went another way, got the shot on the way.
Yeah.
Yeah, for some reason, what's his face? Onana's going long on all these goal kicks now. Huh?
There's Dallo.
Dallo, why did he do that? Think about Dallo, yeah? Can't Dallo see what's around him? Can't he just know what's around him? I don't get why he just randomly just headed it up in the air to that into that spot. Like, can't he see that Xerxes right beside him and there's no one there? And just you could have chested it down. Like some of the decisions some of these footballers make, bro. I'm always like, bro, why are you doing that? There's no reason to do it.
You know what? If it's still a draw, like after half time, everyone will be like, it'd be good to come away with a draw. We'll all be
Nice, United. We got out of that really well. That pass from Leniro was behind Dallo, man. Even stuff like that, I'm like, bro, why did he pass it behind him? It's like you don't need to.
Here we go. Uh-oh.
Ah,
Good.
all right, counter attack. We don't want this. Everyone, Arsenal. All right. Was Trossard onside?
You know what?
Arsenal do that that little lob pass here over that our back line. You know what I always say? Why don't anyone just scoop it? Just do a little chip pass. You know, over the back four, make a run. Even though somebody or a team has a deep line, you can still penetrate a deep line. Like Paul Scholes used to scoop the ball over a low line all the time. Just a little dink to Van Nistelrooy. And not enough people do that. When I see Arsenal do it, I'm like, oh, that looks cute. Why not? You guys are really good at the sort of like given goals.
Yeah, we've got a lot of confidence in that. Because when we were just up there trying to score, we were passing through your players, and your players were so close together, but we were taking the chance. Odegaard, what's he gonna do? Oh,
Ah, it's because Casemiro is too chilling, man. Casemiro didn't go towards the ball, bro. Like, you got to be aggressive, Casemiro, man. You got to be on your flipping toes. There's, there you go.
okay.
There you go.
Yeah, that's what he wanted.
35 minutes gone, guys. Not much has happened, in all fairness. There hasn't been many clear-cut chances,
No.
as you'd call them. One team defending, one team attacking, largely. I was actually probably thinking, raw, this Premier League like stuff is weird because these guys are holding on to me and stuff. And I'm not getting free kicks. Like it's allowed. Like holding on to people is allowed, like unless it's in the penalty box.
Yeah.
Then you get penalty.
Oof. You're bringing the right. You're defending all this stuff, blocking it. Like, I'm surprised.
What is that pass? Even that pass was to Garnacho was so terrible. That pass is not onto him. What? Like, what is that lobbed? Just give it to his feet. He's not even nowhere near like the back line. Trying to give a through ball to somebody when they're not even in the position to run off the defender.
Okay.
It's so frustrating, man. We're allowing Arsenal have the ball like
What?
too easily, man. It's too easily, bruv.
Yeah, we are overloading. I can see it more.
Yeah, this is boring, man. This is why people don't like watching Arsenal. I feel like even though you guys have got all the possession, the football you're playing is just dull.
Ugh.
Mm.
That I didn't want to say, but you said it for me. I'm
Like
watching it.
you
I'm
got
like,
you
I
got
just see systems being played, and it's
yeah
not.
yeah.
Where's the? I don't know. Like,
You're very pragmatic, very system based where you play. Like it's nice, but it's very boring at the same time.
yeah,
I don't know how to describe it.
I know what you mean. It's like it's dull.
Yeah,
It's dull.
yeah.
It's nice, but it's dull.
That's it.
You can
It's
have nice
nice,
things that are dull.
but it's dull. That's it.
It doesn't make you go, wow, I'm seeing ball. Like,
There you go. 38.
Look at that.
Mm.
We've had 91 touches in the penalty area compared to your 19.
Mm.
Now, most people are going to look at that stat like, oh, look how poor Man United is.
No, but you are playing better football than us, and
You've actually defended. Both your goalkeeper has and your back line.
yeah, Onana's gone long again. Let's see where this ball ends up. Anywhere near anybody.
Okay. It went to Timber, I think. Yeah, because all it's going to take is a Xerxes little, or even a Garnacho.
I don't know. We don't score goals, Man United. That's the problem.
Oh, yeah, not
So it's like this is awful from Manchester United. This is awful because we're the home team. We're like we're not losing. I said it's that Arsenal are not finding a way to penetrate us. Another team would have scored past us by now.
Yeah.
And defending is a structural game. So in terms of our structure, when we get back, we're fine. We're fine. But we've got no outlet right now.
Set to chat. Arsenal should have scored by now. And Orhan says it's all Arsenal but no goals.
It's all Arsenal, but no goals. I have to agree with you. It is all Arsenal. All I'm seeing is Arsenal pass the ball. It's almost like watching an Arsenal training match.
The warm up before the match started.
Attack against defense.
Yeah. Hey guys, let's just practice. No, this is a real live Premier League game, everybody. Let's play the game.
See all that stuff from Arsenal is so nice.
Yeah, that was
The
nice.
passing is just so good.
Up. Euro's bending over. Is he alright? He hurt his leg earlier, didn't he? No, he's alright.
Mm. 40 minutes gone, guys. 0-0. What is Lenny Euro on? What is that pass back to Onana about? Oh. Lenny's passing today has been a bit weird. Oh, we just give the ball away too easily, man. We're just not good enough. And the thing is, we have quality. It's not like Casemiro's not good. It's not like Bruno's not good.
That's what I was going to say on paper.
Odegaard, yeah, the way Odegaard plays is so annoying. Like, why is he putting his foot on the ball and stuff like that? It's like you're not that baller, bruv. To be putting your foot on the ball and like, just pass the ball, Odegaard. What are you doing?
He does that a lot, you know. I would have noticed that about him.
Like, do you know, like it's just so it slows the game down. It's unnecessary to put his foot on the ball like that.
It feels like you're just pausing, like, what? No, just keep going, please. I don't. Man United will score against us if we don't take our chance.
Ooh, elbow.
VAR for what? A red card or a yellow card? We're doing a red card.
Boring match. Boring. and now we've got to sit around for like another 3 minutes. I won't even mind if Arsenal scored right now. Or just something happened in this match.
Yeah, I bet Ruben Amorim's gonna be pleased though, at least that you haven't conceded.
This man jumped and elbowed Zexi in his head and didn't even get booking. Do you know, like, Zexi's much taller than this guy. He's taller than this guy. So his hands had to be up there in order to elbow him. Like, why is he doing that? Not even here, you know. All the way up like, and you got no booking. This Arsenal team is just passed side to side. So boring. You got all that possession, all that stuff, and you know it's just like it's all systematic. It's 1, 2 triangle, then this and that, and fuck it over. It's all just like I don't know. Yeah, it's an awful game to watch.
Are they forcing him to come off the pitch to get treatment or something? Hmm. That's a very long ball from, like you said, right into the box. You know.
You're not gonna let Zaxi back on though.
That's why I'm confused.
Go long and then lose the ball.
Uh-oh. Arsenal.
All right,
A free kick right
free
outside the
kick
box.
outside the box
Oh.
and the booking. That's thing. Garnacho is direct. His end product is usually non-existent, but he's direct.
Mm.
Mm.
Giving it away.
There you go, free kick to United. Let's see what we can do here. He's actually still holding his face. If you come back on, yeah, after the injury and you're holding your face and you need to get off the pitch, you know, because like you need to be locked in. Like you can't be on the pitch holding your face while standing on the wall. Like that face, that pain, you can't be feeling it. It's secondary.
Mm.
You've got to lock in now. There we go. Bruno Fernandes.
Oh, that is so annoying.
Bruno Fernandes. You can't hate him. You can't hate him. As much as I don't like him as a footballer, every now and again he does do something. Even when the team's not playing well, he can do something like that. He does have a bit of a quality about him, and he has scored. What a goal! Good. Let me see this free kick again. Where the goalkeeper's way too. It wasn't really in a corner. I'm not gonna lie, guys. The goal kick, the goal, the I don't think this free kick is that great. It's not in the corner, and it's not in the top corner. It's about half a meter away from the post, and I feel like the goalkeeper's he's far too right. He's standing too much on the right hand side, the goalkeeper, and yeah, it's a very very weird goal to concede. I think the goalkeeper needs to save that, but we'll take it. We will take it. Man United 1, Arsenal 0. Scumbag. This is what you call scumbaggery. 100% scumbaggery. Man United have been atrocious in this first half. Absolutely crap. You can say we've been good because we've not conceded. Listen, being a good footballing side is not just about not conceding. Like football is about scoring goals. End of story. Everyone plays football to try to win. You got to score goals. And as an attacking team, we have been abysmal this first half. Abysmal. But Arsenal have had a lot of the ball, and they've done nothing with it really. And we've now scumbagged a goal. It is what it is. What are you saying? What are you feeling, Arsenal fan?
I'm annoyed. I mean, I always overreact and get angry and upset. But somebody wise always tells me, so still the logic is still logicking. Arsenal are still a better team. They should still score or at
No,
least
no.
equalize.
We will concede. Like Man United, I'm convinced Man United will concede. But in my mind, at least we've got a go up now. So you guys have to score 2 to beat us.
Yeah.
Because I'll take a draw in this game. I would take a draw in this game.
I won't take anything less than a win, but it doesn't matter what I want because whatever's gonna happen is gonna happen, and I have to deal with it, live with it.
Anyway, we just need to up. Remember, yeah, Man United need to get to half time, and that's it.
Really,
Look, it's actually running to the ref.
half time.
Look at Bruno. I like that from Bruno because Zaxi and Garnacho were about to sprint towards the ref and chat some towards the ref, and then Bruno's like, "Nah, come on, let's. It's not worth it. It's not worth it. Let's chill out." Anyway, guys, first half done. Man United 1, Arsenal 0. What can you say about that first half that we haven't said? It was a very dull footballing game from a neutral perspective. And listen, I can take my head out of being an Arsenal, hater and a Man United fan for a little bit and watch the game from a neutral perspective and say, you know, if you're not invested in any of these two teams, yeah, you're not having fun watching this game. You're thinking this game is dull because nothing's really happening. Arsenal are having a lot of the ball, as we saw, probing, doing their thing, one touch football, and some of the football has been nice. Some nice touches from some of your players, but it's just not. You're not creating big chances. You haven't created any big, and no, neither have we. We've been rubbish. Man United have been crap. But one little chance we had, one little free kick, and Bruno scores. Listen, we are lucky. United are lucky. And I'm expecting Arsenal to be better in the second half. And I'm expecting you guys to score. I don't think this game will end with just one goal being scored. I don't think so. So, I don't know. That's just me. I feel like we're 1-0 up. The game ain't finished yet. And we need to score. If you want to win this game, Man United need to score a second goal. I think.
Yeah.
When we get back into our shape defensively, you're finding it hard to break us down. But you have created 1 or 2 opportunities without creating a clear-cut chance. Not like you haven't created a chance where I'm like, yeah, he should have scored.
Yeah. Yeah.
Not yet. So it is what it is.
That's why I want Arsenal fans. I want us to be held to account the same way that we hold Man United fans to account when we say, "Oh, you know, Man United played crap the whole game, but they ended up winning 2-0 or 1-0 from a goal like that from Bruno Fernandes." No, don't look at Manchester United. Look at ourselves. We had so much possession in the first half. We should have made something of it.
Yeah.
And that still stands whether we end up winning this game or not.
And Orhan is right as well. Orhan is right. He says, good goal, but the goalkeeper positioned himself very wrong. And that's what I said.
Yeah.
I said the free kick it was a good free kick. On target, hard free kick, but it wasn't like the free kick was in the top corner. And the free kick was about a yard away from the post. So the free kick was savable.
Yeah.
The goalkeeper's position, he was too far. He was too near his right-hand post. Our left hand side, his right hand side. He was about half a meter from that post, and I was like, mate, why are you starting so far wide. So it took him a few steps to even get there. But then the ball, when you see the ball, it wasn't like his hand was there and the ball was there and he couldn't reach it. The ball kind of went over, like his hand was there and the ball was there. So all you had to do was just do that to save it. Like it was savable. It was in his reach to save it. He just dived wrong and his position was wrong. So even the goal that we scored, it was a savable goal and it wasn't the greatest goal. And like I said, Onana hasn't made any unbelievable saves. He hasn't had to. You guys haven't been as dangerous as I thought you would be, given the positions that you've been in. And if we had more of an outlet, more outlets, if Xerxes was holding the ball up a bit more, because Xerxes he's not been given the best passes, to be honest, and he's not been given the ball a lot. He's literally feeding off scraps as well. So I'm going to be real. But we just need to offer more. If we offered more going forward, this game would look different. Anyway, guys, we're going to have a little break. We'll be back in literally 2 minutes. So yeah. Literally just 5 seconds. 5 seconds, and we are back. And we are black. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Arsenal on the attack straight away. Okay. The second half has started quite quickly. Arsenal seem like they're still on stuff. They're not gonna drop, lower the pressure. So yeah, we'll see what happens, man. We'll see what happens, guys.
Nervous.
We'll see if United can play some football.
I want us to win even more because I want to keep
Come on, Zaxi.
the dream alive.
You're supposed to be able to hold the ball up. That's the point. Garnacho can run with the ball.
Uh-oh. Uh-oh.
Okay. Corner to Man United. Well, that's good football from United.
I'm not liking how this has started for Arsenal.
Unlucky United. Garnacho, see, when Garnacho's on the right hand side, guys, he's trying to pass the ball, he's crossing the ball in. He's not just trying to cut in and shoot all the time. Okay.
Oh.
Oh. All right. 2 crosses in from Garnacho. It looks better. Some actual combination play, putting the ball down, passing it. Not bad. Not bad, United.
See Arsenal thing. No. Can they see it now?
Just for a split second, we showed that there are some footballers in this team that can pass a ball and play a little. Okay. If we had better quality, same sort of like directness, but better quality than Garnacho. Oh my gosh, Dallo, get off the pitch, bro. Oh, Diogo Dallo's so annoying. What is that? The line is, you're a professional footballer. The line is there. The line is the line. You know what the line is. It's been that way since you were 5 or 4 or 3 when you were playing football. You just ran the ball out like Dallo. Oh, all right. Mazraoui, corner to Arsenal. This is where I feel Arsenal will score eventually. Set piece. Oof.
Good save. He did touch it, right?
You don't know how to touch this?
Oh, I thought felt like he did. Oh, he didn't. Nearly.
I don't know if he's touched it, and if he has, it's very faint. But I don't even think he has.
Yeah, you know what? I don't think there should be a corner.
Oh, another corner. All right, another set piece. See what Arsenal do this time. Okay, another set piece. Volley from Declan Rice goes over the bar. Look at you, Arsenal fan. Feeling all the pressure, all the heat.
Yeah.
Don't worry, man.
You can see how how long I've supported Arsenal because I'm wearing a
The
old, very old
Dreamcast.
Dreamcast
I like that kit though.
goalkeeper
Dreamcast.
kit, and I
Say
like the way the arms have gold inside. Was that CM Punk? Dumb.
he beat Heaven there, 1 year. You skipped past him. You got a half a yard on Heaven there, 1 year. And Lindelof's passiveness is the reason why he's not like Lindelof is not aggressive, doesn't go towards the ball. Like,
When you say he doesn't go towards a ball, that makes me
yeah.
that it
Look,
sounds
even
stupid. Because why wouldn't a baller want
I
to?
know, but it's just how he is as a person. Like, no, people need to understand, yeah, how people are like your character sometimes is often reflected by the football you play and the type of footballer you are. Look at Roy Keane. Look at his character and look at how he played football.
Yeah, matches.
It matches.
Uh-huh. True.
Like, your personality and your character will affect the way you play football.
Good point. Yeah.
Man, them who are chilled. Look at Messi and how he plays football.
Oh yeah. I
What?
feel like Messi doesn't have any thoughts. Does that make sense?
Man doesn't have any thoughts in
Yeah,
it.
he's so good.
Like, he's just placid.
He's not aware of his
He's just
thoughts.
placid.
He just goes through
He's
life. Just
Messi's like
I'm just here.
who's Messi's like oh,
Oh,
what a
wow.
save.
Wow.
What a save from Mazraoui.
My gosh.
What a save from Raya. That should have been two.
Oh my gosh.
Oh, we should have scored there. Mazraoui should have scored. He did the right thing. Hard and low. Oh, what a goalkeeping. What a save. Split
It's
second.
my brain just sometimes he just does
Stuck
things.
his leg out. What? I thought this is going in.
He's the Bruno Fernandes of goalkeepers.
Funny enough, yeah, if Masvari didn't hit it cleanly, he would have scored. Like, if Masvari lifted it,
Mm.
he's scoring. But because he hit it clean and he tried to go for the bottom corner, Raya stuck his leg out. That's crazy. But he should have buried that though.
Messi doesn't have any thoughts.
Yo, no, but I know what you mean when you say that. Like,
I just
Messi just comes across as just so like anything goes. Like, he's just it's like it's just like he misses. Messi's like that's Messi.
that's Messi.
Like,
Mhm.
there you go, the lads are The lads are up for it now. Look at them. They want to fight.
Oh,
They want to fight. The, they're on stuff now.
they want to fight.
This match is getting spicy. I don't know who that serves. The crowd is getting louder, getting riled up, getting more active. The players are lunging into challenges.
Man United fans are going to have this over us if you win. Because you'll be one of the reasons why we can't win the league.
Well,
We can't.
the league's done anyway. Well, do you think the league's done?
Yeah,
I
I
think
think
it's.
the league is done. But this will just cement it. And it'll be like, it will always be remembered as like when Arsenal should have beaten 13th, whatever you are, Man United. And Man United, one of Man United's hardest errors of all since Fergie left. Yeah, we should be. It's cinema for United if you win, for real.
Mm, oh, here we go. Arsenal pinning United back.
Calafiori.
United can't get out. This is where you got to stay focused.
No one was there to receive it, so it's back to
All right, cleared.
David Raya came all the way to the other half.
United a proper low block settings. Low block settings.
Yeah, not cool. We need to take our chance because Xerxes is ready to run back should the chance, you know.
Oh no. I was thinking, who's gonna be the first team to get the ball under control? All that air tennis that we were playing just now. All right, goal kick, goal kick. Oh, but Casemiro kicked Garnacho. Casemiro kicked Garnacho. Well, he's trying to get the ball, of course,
Funny.
but he just kicked him still. Well, that was accident.
Yeah.
You know the ones. That was accident.
Oops, just
Oops,
accident.
Cass. No. I think Masvari, he did the right thing, man. I would have went to that for that post as well, for the far post. You know when your coach says go, always try go for the post, yeah, or the corner that the goalkeeper's going away from. Oh,
I am terrified right now.
oh,
We're about to.
Xerxes.
Oh,
Oh, lucky.
this team, this Arsenal. Wow. Oh, if that had gone in, my God, that goal would have been crazy. Back footed, cross leg, that line dancing. Ding, ding, ding.
The ball came at him too quick. He couldn't sort his feet out. That's what best he could do. A back heel. Do you know what? This is an interesting game because I feel like United look like we could score a second now, and we've never looked a threat. In the first half, we looked like nothing, but I feel like we actually look like a threat. Uh oh, Martinelli. Oh,
I gotta step out, guys. Get into the
this is the game. Okay, now the game is getting a bit end to end. Corner now to Arsenal again.
all Arsenal fans. We must not let ourselves do what we always do, which is just always assume the worst. Let's try and score.
Oh, last 6 games you haven't scored, but don't let this be.
That's hilarious. We haven't even scored in the last 6 games. We're rubbish. How are we second?
Oh, this was gone. Oh, we needed that. Flipping heck. Mazraoui looks like he got taken out.
Huh?
Oh, he kicked Mazraoui.
Oh.
Well done, Maz. Yeah, man, we needed that, man. Take that free kick. Go down, man. Milk that. Mm, mm, mm. All right, now going long again.
Oh my.
Oh, Zexy. Oh, that touch. Did Zexy just throw the ball away?
I don't know.
Well, the possession's still the same, but United look a little bit more of a threat.
No. Nice little battle. Oh, well, every game is a learning opportunity.
Oh, see how did it? I hate the fact that it's Arsenal that get the ball down under control, like on the floor first, usually. And we're just trying to play some hoofball tennis thing. Just get the ball down and play. Okay. Good. Well done, guys. Push them back. Well done.
Yeah.
I don't mind that.
Hmm.
Cool. Arsenal coming back again. Garnacho. Garnacho's doing well. Well done, Garnacho. Listen, give credit where credit's due. Garnacho has been an outlet today for Manchester United. He has, when we've needed to relieve the pressure, he's been that guy to stretch the teams. We do need agility. We do need players with pace. And I often say Garnacho's quality. His just natural quality is not good enough. But today, he's given us an outlet, Man United. So I feel like Garnacho is doing his job. And the longer the game's going on, the more I think some of these players are, the rest of the players are just stepping into themselves now. And they're like, starting to play. And still have the same amount of possession as the first half, but like I said, we look like we can score. What was that? What the hell was that? I don't even know what happened. What happened? 64 minutes on the clock. Mm. Corner to Arsenal again. Uh-oh, short corner from Arsenal.
Oh, slow motion.
Trossard scuff shot.
Mm.
Arsenal Chelsea next Sunday.
All the big boy games.
Mmm. Big white games. Oh, that's the Man United.
6:30 on a Sunday.
Yeah, taking liberties.
Interesting.
They're taking liberties with these Sunday evening kickoffs, man. Like people don't have work on Monday. Like, come on, man. Yeah, Garnacho's been much better on the right than he's been on the left. He's been an outlet. I wouldn't take Garnacho off. I'll take off Ericsson. The problem is you take off Ericsson, that's one less legs. Cause I was gonna say take off Ericsson, put Xerxes in the 10, and then put Obi up front. Mm. But then I'm nervous about the lack of because Xerxes is not a midfielder. Ericsson's a midfielder, and he's tracking back and he's doing a lot of the dog work. Xerxes ain't gonna do the same thing.
Hmm.
Um, I miss Ahmad, man.
Oh my gosh!
I
Imagine
miss
he would play
Ahmad.
too. We'd be even.
I miss Kobe. But you guys don't have Saka. You guys are missing ballers.
Yeah, we are.
So it is what it is. Oh, Xerxes. Okay. Oh, delete. Delete. You didn't need to, I don't think he was gonna go anywhere, delete.
Yeah, he didn't.
Oh, Lewis Kelly's clever. Oh, Lewis Kelly's clever. Oh, I don't like Lewis Skelly. I don't like the type of footballer he is. Because you know when you can see someone's personality in the way that they play football. He's like Bruno. Like Bruno plays football in a way that I'm like, oh, he plays butters football, bro. Bruno. And Lewis Skelly, it seems like he's a scumbag. He's gonna play scumbaggy football.
Hmm.
Take Mickey out of people's celebrations, dive in. He's that kind of baller. Like you need them kind of ballers in your team. To be fair, the scumbags. And Lewis Skelly's a bit scumbaggish. What are these guys doing with the wall? They are acting. This is shit housery 101. So that's the sort of that's a picture you're starting to paint of him as a footballer based on his actions.
And I hear you. We've. This is so in depth. This
I don't understand what's happening. Why they're doing it? Garnacho.
just has to lay there on the floor. He's like, "What's going on, guys?"
Come on, man.
Oh, yeah, that's what you do. And you do it all together so it looks like you haven't moved.
Hit the wall. The wall did its job.
That's why it needs to
No,
stay.
Dallo.
What
Yeah,
was that,
man.
Casemiro?
I don't know. It looks like it.
Someone took that ball right to the head.
Yeah, right to the forehead.
That was, when you think about it, it's kind of wow when they do that. Brain damage, concussion.
Arsenal with the ball, doing what they do, moving it around. Probably need to move it quicker,
Yeah.
but low block. Arsenal are doing that. Arsenal are proper NFL in it. Not even like a quick free kick and start playing again. It's like no. Let's load up the players. Let's make this into a proper set piece.
Yeah.
Everything. You know, you gotta respect it, man. That's how they play football, man. Proper old school. Why not, man? Why not maximize every opportunity?
True.
This is how you believe in maximizing it. Ooh, is it handball? I hope referee doesn't blow.
I guess not. It wasn't.
Martinelli.
No handball.
That's how you beat the press. You just gotta be quick, move the ball quick. See, Arsenal, it's all one touch. Aiden Heaven.
Hmm.
Oh, come on, man. What's going actually gonna do with that, Eric Christian? Come on. Yeah, man. Garnacho is one of the ones offering an outlet. Oh, what a finish. What a finish by Declan Rice. That's all it took. That's all it took, guys. And Arsenal have equalised. That's all it took. They finally scored. It was coming. It was coming. Off the post. There you go. Yeah, you can't save that. Let's see someone try to blame Onana for not saving that one. Flipping neck. Off the post and in. I thought it was going wide. Oh, I thought it might have hit the post. But yeah, I was surprised to see it go off the post and in.
Oh yeah, iftar.
Yeah, man.
I just
We
ate something
didn't.
too.
We weren't an outlet. I mean, we were slightly better as a threat going forward, but we needed to be more of a threat going forward, man.
He hit it onto his own arm. What? What does that mean?
14. So Ericsson's going
Was
off.
this Amas? Who's this? Collier.
So Ericsson, Hoyland for Xerxes. Oh no, we got Hoyland on and Jaxie. Oh no, this is not gonna be good.
Let me ask you this:
Hoyland is gonna be just on the floor, just rolling around every second, just getting thrown around, just like he's at, enjoying a picnic or something. I
if
don't
you
know.
lose from this position after making those changes, what are you gonna put it down to?
It depends how the game unfolds.
Okay.
I mean, Arsenal have played better than us. They have played the better football. They will all that Arsenal fan will say, do you know what? Based on how the game went, we deserve to win. But then a United fan will say, well, you can have all the possession all you like and you can play the better football, but we created a decent amount of chances. Or maybe the same amount of chances as you. Because we have created one or two opportunities in the second half, Man United. So
Yeah, that's fair. You have.
the game's not finished yet. So let's.
Oh
Oh.
my gosh. To score and then concede so quickly would be just so embarrassing. Come on, Arsenal. The ref's right there.
No, he didn't see it's a foul. I don't know. What's Heaven doing? Heaven?
What? I'm confused. It's okay. Come on.
Okay, Helen, well done.
Hmm. Uh-oh, he wants to smack it in.
Bruno, I know you can do better than that, but see, Bruno, if you could have even controlled it rather than shooting straight away, dribble, take a touch, and try to beat somebody. Oh, but that's not you. That's not. But yeah, Ericsson was a bit slow going out wide. That led to that goal. That goal was conceded, and it was not just Ericsson's fault. But I did notice in the build up to that goal that Ericsson allowed the Arsenal, I don't know who it was, but Arsenal winger, the wide player, to just wander away from him. And all it takes literally is a split second of you not tracking back and you not following your man. You, Forehand, good goal. Yeah, that Declan Rice finish was a good finish. Very nice finish. Mm. 10 minutes left.
Might end up in a draw.
Yeah, I think a draw. I don't mind a draw. I mean, yeah, see the game out, get a draw. That's it. It hasn't been as messy as I thought it could be. It often never really is. No matter how bad we are, United, and I'm like, let's look at it objectively. When it comes to our game, often it's like it doesn't matter about form
Mm.
when we play and who's where in the league. It does when we play Man City and Liverpool. They batter us. Liverpool can do us some real damage. Look at the 7-1. Man City often beat us by 4 or 5 goals. But you guys, no matter how bad you are, how bad we are, you don't really give us a fashion.
Mm-mm.
Uh oh.
Right in front of the goal. Ref. Oh no no.
Oh, Martinelli. We're through.
But I saw the stat from before. It said when you guys have been
Ah, he's
leading.
got to go across goal. It took too long. I feel like the ball was right. The first touch should be across goal.
They put a stat up. It said when leading before half time,
Hmm.
Manchester United hasn't lost a game since 1990 or something, 1980
Oh
something.
wow! So we're about to.
You either win or draw.
So if we lose, we're gonna break another stat. Yeah.
Oh, what was that? Is he clumsy? Everyone ran up. Oh, straight to United players. Uh oh. Uh oh.
Oh man, Arsenal did well there to break down the counter attack. Anyway, that's all that matters. It doesn't really matter about the free kick. You stopped the counter. Look at heaven. I'm in heaven. Heaven.
Oh, that was such a oh, that movie.
What? Oh, delete. Hmm. All right. 7 minutes left. 1 on the clock. The game started off a bit. I mean, it still hasn't been. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh, Hoyland.
That was crazy.
Hoyland, Hoyland. La 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 la. Hoyland, Hoyland, Hoyland.
That's
Why?
you.
That's that soothing.
You have to
You know you
soothe.
got to soothe. I'm like, ah, I don't want to see it again. Helen, Helen. You gotta soothe yourself. I did a Highland prayer. Highland, Highland,
Is
Highland.
that the is that
Listen, I can't understand. He thought he had 10 years. I'm like, bro, can't you? You can feel that the guy is right there. Got, got. You can feel like he wanted to take a touch.
you got to prove
Oh
you got to prove
man,
yourself, Aiden. I love that. Yeah, he must also. You might feel it away. You're not. They sold you.
you couldn't get the ball out of his feet. You have to get the ball out of your feet, or if you know you got a first bad touch, a bad first touch. Yeah, if you know, yeah, you got bad first touch, which Hoyland's first touch is atrocious. Yeah, then you take it first time, shoot first time. Then, oh man,
Uh-oh.
Hoyland again. He's on the right side. And he still can't score. Let me see this. Maybe it's good defending. Let me see this again. Oh, man. How does he... Oh, man. We should have put Cheeto on. We should have put Cheeto on.
Hmm. Gave it away immediately. We gave it away immediately, Arsenal. Now we are going to defend again. Mm-mm.
Hmm?
He's
Why
invested.
was Heaven all the way up there?
He wants to score against us.
This Heaven guy, bro. He wants to score against Arsenal.
Yeah.
It's like, how dare you sell me? How
Mm-hmm.
dare you let me go? I'm gonna show you.
Let B go. Woo! Here we go. Like, I like that though. I like that for him.
Dallo! Oh. What's Dallo doing? Dallo just had the ball, just gave it back to him. I want it, but I really want you to have it back. Everyone wants a draw.
Oh, that was terrible, Arsenal. What you just should have. What were you doing? You just let the ball go like that.
Oh, Bruno. Well done, Heaven. And this has also shown everybody that this is not a 15th in the league team. Like, as decent as Arsenal have been on the ball, we've also shown that we, once again, can compete
Mm-hmm.
with the team that's in second place in the league on our day. So the manager has to take some responsibility regarding the way we're playing and also the position we're in. Yes, he inherited a, most of the mess. Most of it is not his fault. It's a club, the INEOS, the players he has are not good enough. We know the externals, but there are some things here that the manager is doing that are also attributing to us negatively, or attributing to the fact that we're not give it. Oh, pass it, Garnacho. But I like it though. I like it. I like it. But you should have just given it, Garnacho. Pass it. All right. I'm content with the draw. I mean, I guess you are. You might be annoyed with the draw if you felt that you could still win the title. But if you already knew that you already, given up on a title, then I guess a draw. I don't know.
Yeah.
What's a draw for you as an Arsenal fan?
1 point. It's 1 point.
That is true.
I don't think we'll win the league, so whether you don't want to lose any game, but if we don't lose, that will be a good. That I'll be happy if we come away with this draw now. Funny enough, I said it earlier in the stream. I said there are some people saying they'll be happy with a draw, and I've got to that position now myself as well.
Ah, he missed. Open goal. Oh, he was offside. Woo, I thought he was going to smash that into the roof of the net. I was like, that's it. The 2-1. Oof. We're at 2 minutes left. Oh, my Lord, Dallo. And that, ladies and gentlemen, sums up Diego Dallo. That is Diego Dallo in a nutshell. What you just saw. This guy just cannot. If this guy survives, yeah, past, he cannot survive as a left wing back or any wing back. Just know. Just know.
Wow.
What?
Wow.
No way.
That save, that double save.
No way.
He went
You're
through
kidding me.
5 timelines and came back. He went
You're kidding me. I thought that was in.
he went into the halo and came through.
No way, David Raya.
How did he do that? The way you feel when you score a goal, I felt that
I
inside
can't
me.
believe that. I was watching that thinking, no way.
That was in
That's
Arsenal fashion.
crazy.
That felt like a goal to me as an Arsenal fan.
I'm like, no, this is a goal. No, Arsenal, man, you got life. You, man, got life.
Is it doing it? Celebration? No.
You, man, got life.
That like I just
That's strange. I'm thinking this is a. Do you know what? It wasn't even there. Yeah, it wasn't even. Yeah, he had it under control, man. That's not. Oof.
you want more comments.
Yeah, this is crazy. Yo. What's with the squeaky bum faces? Oh, see, that's why I see the heart. Fine, see what is it? Is that it really? Oh
Squeaky bum
no!
faces.
Clearance.
Game's done, guys. Game done. It's game done.
Game done. All right, that's it. Do you know what? At the end of the day, why not, man? Why not? A draw. 1-1. Why not? Why not? Like, Arsenal needed a win. They wanted a win if they had any hopes of winning that title. They came here and they didn't get it. We, Man United, I don't know where we are, but whether we won or lost or lose, it wouldn't really. I mean, in the grand scheme of things, yes, we also needed to win at home. We're not playing for nothing in the league apart from pride and position and potentially the manager's job. But all in all, I think a draw was a fair result. Even as a Man United fan, I think that a draw was a fair result. If I'm gonna look at it as objectively as I can, even though I think we had the better of some of the chances. Arsenal played some good football. Arsenal also had one or two good chances themselves. But like I kept saying during the game, I don't think Arsenal utilised the possession that they had in shape. When we drop back into our low block or into our position, structurally we look good. We are fine. We had Casemiro, we had Bruno there, in the double pivot. We had Ericsson, also as a 10, but he was dropping into the midfield, so it became a 5-4-1 formation, really. So when we got back in shape, Arsenal, they struggled. They moved it around and they couldn't move it quick enough, and they couldn't pull us out of position. At the same time, because of that, because of our rigidness, we just had to rely on moments going forward in the first half. Just moments, and we just couldn't sustain anything. We couldn't create anything much. It was literally Arsenal having 7 minutes of possession, then United having 1 or 2 minutes of possession. It was, I mean, that's literally what it was. Hence why we only got 38% possession or something like that at Old Trafford. So yeah, we couldn't sustain anything much in the first half, but we still managed to score from that free kick. So I don't know. I don't know. I think Xerxes played okay. I wanted better from Xerxes today. I felt like there's a few times where he was thrown on the ground a bit too easily, and that's what I expect more from Hoyland. But he had a good game today. He was like Xerxes was feeding off scraps today as well. Like, but when he did get the ball, he still gave us a few moments, a few good moments. You know. So yeah, the overall, I think started off as a boring game to watch for me, and he got interesting in the end. So let's quickly read some comments and do a match reaction. What's the squeaky bum time? I think we should have won based on some of the chances we had. Yep, I agree. Should have brought on Cheeto for the dagger instead of wrong nine. Yeah, I thought Cheeto should have come on instead of Hoyland. Personally, I reckon if that happened, we probably would have won. But hey, anyway, there you go, guys. Man United have drawn with Arsenal 1-1 at Old Trafford, and this game was really a game of two halves. The first half was as dry as the grandmother's toenail. Literally, it was so dry, dead, boring to watch. Crusty McCrust of the crustiness of the desert of the Sahara. Dryness. That's what it was. It was like literally like dry. Like it was dry, so boring. It was basically Arsenal controlling the possession for 70% of the time, not doing nothing, not probing, because United were compact in their 5-4-1, sometimes 5-5 formation, low blocks, even mid blocks. It didn't matter. Arsenal weren't dragging United out of position. They weren't. However, at the same time, we weren't offering nothing. We weren't offering nothing. We weren't like, listen, we're like a poor man at church, no offerings. Like, we weren't offering nothing. No like connection, no combination plays. Xerxes was trying his thing, but at the same time, I felt like Xerxes was eating grass a bit too much. Like he was proper goat settings. Like, and he was learning a bit too much from Hoyland today. He was proper eating grass a bit too much today. At the same time, and like I said, Xerxes was feeding off scraps. We weren't really doing anything. We weren't playing through him. We couldn't really sustain any kind of possession. But when he did get the ball, every now and again, he showed a little bit of brilliance. He had a turn or two, and then he played someone through. So Xerxes did his thing today. Garnacho was an outlet. Listen, I say what I say about Garnacho. He's not really that good on the ball. His end product is not that great. The way he's not that great dribbler or whatever. Listen, he was direct today, and he gave us an outlet today, and he did his job. I mean, somebody just, listen, the man did his job. He went in to work, punched in, did his thing and punched out and went home. Like, he earned his salary today. He earned his salary today. He did. He earned his keep. He did. He was an outlet. And we needed more than him. We needed other players as an outlet, but he was the only one that provided it. But the problem with Garnacho is that like we said before, he's end product. He can't really finish his dinner. He don't know where his food is. You know what I'm saying? There's nothing in his fridge. You can't even make shit. Cereal, nothing. You don't need to cook cereal. So it's crazy. But like I said, second half, we looked actually better in the second half. Even though Arsenal scored, United actually looked a bit better. Even without before the subs, just before the subs, we started better. We made a few chances. Um, Mazraoui should have scored. Mazraoui. Listen, I get it. If I was Mazraoui, I would have probably side-footed it too. Yeah, because side-footed it to the opposite corner of where the goalkeeper's coming from. I hear it. I hear it. I would have done the same thing. But I wish he would have just clarted it. Just Rast clarted it, bruv. I hate David Raya, bruv. He's so fake. Like, he's got flipping fakeness on his gloves. Some glue, some stupidness. Because how is he saving that? To be fair, that was with his legs. But even the one at the end, like, David Raya is a waste man, bruv. That's all I've got to say about David Raya. Like, he played well today. If anything, now that I'm recording a lot of these things, Arsenal, you are actually kind of lucky, actually. Like I said, you man pass the ball a lot. And you man are dry and crusty. Boring. But the little times that Man United had the ball, the little 30%, yeah, the 3 and 7, we just looked a bit more potent than you. Not in the first half, like I said, but especially in the second half when we came alive. The first 15 minutes, cool. Then when you scored, you started flipping, doing your thing. You started acting a bit more confident. But then when we made the subs again, we came back into the game again. And we started posing more of a threat again. Højlund should have scored twice. He couldn't get the ball out of his feet. What the hell this guy's doing, bro? This guy is like, Højlund, yeah. Højlund's first touch, yeah. People want to talk about Lukaku's first touch, bruv. Højlund is the Danish Lukaku. Is he Danish? I hope he's Danish. If I'm wrong, whatever. Like his first touch is non-existent. Just get the ball out of your feet and slap it, clot it. Or if you know you don't have a good first touch, clot it first time. That opportunity that he couldn't get the ball out of his feet, and people are gonna say, good tackle, good tackle, man. Come on, guys. Come on, guys. Come on, guys. Come on, guys. That's rubbish finishing. That's not good. If it was Zaxi or anyone else, it's not good. It's just not good. Right? Like, and I thought to myself, did should I know seniority? Yes, bring on Højlund, but I kind of wish that he would have brought on Cheeto, because Cheeto would have had a point to prove. The way that Heaven came on, yeah, and Heaven was like, "All right, I'm gonna play as a striker." I was like, Hayden, sorry, Heaven, I think it's Hayden Heaven anyway, but why is Heaven playing up front? This guy was just there goal hanging and thing. The way that Heaven was playing, yeah, like at a point to prove when he came on, I reckon if Cheeto would have played, he would have been on some next thing, just running around. You know what I'm saying? These men came from Arsenal. They're gonna be saying, "Listen, you shouldn't have let me go. You shouldn't let me go. I'm a bad boy." They got a point to prove. Bring man on. He went with Højlund. It is what it is. It is what it is, man. That's what I'm saying. But sure. So yeah, all in all, when I think about the chances and then the last chance at the end, the Bruno chance, I'm like, cool. Possession wise, Arsenal had it, but you didn't create as potent as chances as we created with the little possession that we actually had. Yes, counter attacking and all these things, we did that. But to be fair, if you actually watch this manager and you watch Sporting didn't always have, most of the time they had a lot of possession. Let's not gas in it. They did. But often, look at when they beat Man City 4-1 in the Champions League, I'm pretty sure Man City had at least about 65% possession in that game. Or 60% or something like that. So different ways of playing. That's what it is, man. All in all, I think, I went into the game thinking we're gonna get beaten 3-1, and we drew 1-1. So based on my expectations at the beginning of the game, I'm happy. Based on now, after watching what happened in the game and seeing the chances we created, I'm like, do you know what? We could have won that game. That's what it is. That's what it is. So, man of the match, if I'm gonna give it to anybody, the guys dug in today. The guys dug in. The back three, Dallo, Majari played well. Onana didn't have much to do. Bruno, Casemiro, Garnacho, Ericsson, Xerxes, Bruno scored the goal. Lindelof. I I could give it to one of the defenders because I think we defended really, really well, and I think one of the midfielders because they was running around all day. But I'm gonna do a nice thing and give it to Garnacho. I'm gonna do that. I think Garnacho, yeah, 17, yeah, and a lot of you might disagree, yeah, but 17, yeah, actually gave us an outlet, yeah. And without an attacking threat against Arsenal, Arsenal would have pinned us back even more. Like, he gave us what we needed, yeah. Not all the time, but often when we needed it, yeah, this guy got the ball and he gave us a little outlet. He did his job. He did his job. And listen, team, they dug in deep, yeah, but I'm going to give it to this guy today. So, yeah, Garnacho, man of the match. Let me know what you guys thought of the game. As usual, comment below, like, share, and subscribe to the video. Let me know what your man of the match was. That's it. It's done for Arsenal now. Or is it? Surely it is, man. Come on. Points-wise, games left. Liverpool have won the league. Amrim did okay today. Amrim could have been braver. But the argument is, if you're braver, are you gonna lose the match? Are you gonna give away ground? Are you gonna, if you take off a midfielder and bring in another attacker, are you gonna lose the ability for you to control the game? Do you need to control the game? You don't really. You just need people to come back into position and counter attack if that's what you're doing. So maybe could have been braver and put on Cheeto, and left Zexio on and have Cheeto as a striker and Xerxes and Garnacho as the tens or whatever, you know. Maybe just bring on another attacker rather than a midfielder for a midfielder. Maybe he could have been braver. Who knows? But I think he did okay today, the manager. But anyway, let me know what you guys think. Should have bought Cheeto for the dagger instead of, yep. 17 was decent today. I like him better. Yeah. I should have said that as well in my match reaction, in the fact that once again I like him more on the right. Just like sometimes when we saw Rashford on the right, it was like a breath of fresh air because he wasn't cutting in all the time trying to shoot. He offered something different. And so when we see Garnacho on the right, it's almost the same thing. He's now forced to play a different way. So we're making a decision for him, which is a shame. Because basically what we're saying, we don't trust you. We don't trust your mind. We don't trust your decision-making process. So we're going to essentially close down your choices, right? We're going to minimize the choices that you had there. Or change your choices so you don't make the wrong ones. By playing you on the right-hand side. You can interpret it that way, you know? But he does play better on the right-hand side because he's forced to put it back. He's forced to pass the ball a bit more and work as a team member. The issue is he's not left-footed. So when he does cut in on his left and tries to shoot with his left, you see what happened today. When he cuts in on his right, it doesn't look good. But on his left, it's not good. It's not good. So, yeah. Kind of see Amarim should have been braver. I didn't like the subs. They were later than yeah. Exactly. I'm with you. I'm with you, man. I'm with you. I think Amarim, yeah, should have been braver. Should have, in my opinion, brought on another attacker for the midfielder, taken off Ericsson first and foremost for an attacking player for either Cheeto or Haaland, and move Xerxes in the 10. So you got Haaland and Garnacho, or Cheeto and Garnacho, two guys with pace. Or have split strikers and have Xerxes in as the main striker, but have Xerxes dropping, you know, into midfield. You could have played that. He could have, it could have been braver. He could have been more attacking towards the end, but that's probably the only criticism I have of him today, based on the result and based on the fact that, do you know what? I say he should have been braver, but we should have won the match. We should have won the match. Like Mazraoui should have scored. Bruno could have scored. Like, They didn't have better chances than us. So even with what he did today, that match could have ended 2-3-1 to United. So that's the thing. Like, Hoyland should have scored. So that's why I'm like, yeah, he has a bit of responsibility, but I'm not gonna crash it on the manager too much because we could have won a game today, you know. But yeah. Anyway, guys, decent game of football. Not the classics we're used to when these guys face each other. Not the same kind of quality on display. Football has changed a lot, a lot. But still, started off a bit boring, dry, ended decently, ended fun, interesting, entertaining, and I was definitely nervous. So yeah. Anyway, guys, thanks for watching. As usual, see you guys on I think Thursday for the Europa League game. Hopefully, yeah, against Real Sociedad. Hopefully that's another win for us. So yeah, pick up yourselves and yeah, peace out.